If a cookie appears because you're at a birthday party, right? It's like unavoidable. And you're like, no, 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 you can't have that. That's too much sugar. What is your child gonna want? They're gonna want more of the cookie. It's that way with anything, any food, any item they can't have, they're gonna want it more. Technically, you're not supposed to introduce sugar to babies or toddlers before 2 years. How does that work in real life? My oldest child wasn't ever really around a lot of sugar. Kind of easy just to not have those foods around. When I had numbers 2 and 3, they were around sugary foods more, and I restricted them at first because I was worried that their diet was supposed to look a certain way. That led to me using more controlling practices. Kids who are between 0 and 24 months and older are interested in foods that they see other people eating. Once they become more aware of it, the key is how you behave around it and how you communicate its value. Share enjoyment, as we're not going to deny that some of these foods taste good. And again, we could be talking about anything. When you share enjoyment and you also share enjoyment around other things and your kids also around other things, they're gonna learn from all of those experiences. It is when we get in the way and start restricting and start shaming and start saying, no, that's bad for you, in the presence of a child who actually feels enjoyment when they eat it. This is where it becomes a snowball. I don't know if I'm gonna call it a problem. We just have to remember how humans learn and how they react to restriction. Different families make their own choices, and I have seen in my own children who are 17, 15, and 10 that over time, without restriction, but with exposure to lots of different things, they regulate. We all love sugary foods, we all love desserts, but we also all love a lot of other foods. It is about how we view food, what our thoughts and fears are about what that food will do to our child's body, and then the emotions related to the fact that are we doing something wrong? We're not really even talking here about what the end goal is of how your child's diet should look. My goal is that your child is able to tune into their own body when they encounter a variety of foods and figure out what their body wants, and that we as the grown-ups stay out of the way of that and are giving them opportunities that are appropriate for their age and stage.